Hi guys, it's Savannah here. Long time no see. I am back, and I just thought I'd start off my videos again with a makeup tutorial because they're so fun to do and I always enjoy them. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so the first step that I do, I use my Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer, squirt about a pump into my hand, rub it on my face, make sure everything is rubbed in. And then the next thing I do is I use my milk. It's just like hydrate your face. I got it from Sephora. I love it. And I put that all over my face, and it feels amazing. Like, I can't do my makeup without it. And that's it for this step. For this step, I make sure my beauty blender is damp, and I have the Makeup Forever HD foundation. It's a medium type coverage foundation, which I love for the winter time. And I pump about 3 big pumps on the front of my hand, and I use that with my beauty blender, and I spread it all over my face, and I make sure it's all rubbed in and everything is covered, all the blemishes and stuff like that. And at the end of this clip, when I'm done, I make sure that I spread my foundation onto my neck so it's well blended in with my neck color, if that makes sense. I find that it looks more natural that way. For this step, I'm getting my Airspun loose face powder, I can't talk. And I'm spreading that all on my face with my Real Techniques brush. I'm putting it under my eyes, on my nose, basically all the places that my face decides to get shiny. And after I'm done doing this, I'll get my face powder brush and just make sure it's all rubbed in. And yeah. And now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. And I already filled in my eyebrows previous to this video because I went to the gym. So I'm just going to refill them in just to show you how I usually do it. I make sure it's all filled in. I do underneath it, and then I go back above it and fill it in, brush it out maybe a couple times. It's very simple stuff. That's basically all I do for my brows. Now I'm using my Violet Voss Pearl palette, and the first thing I'm going to do is get a brush that you use to put eyeshadow on with, and I'm spraying the Mary Kay brush cleaner on it just to get off everything that was on the brush previous. And I'm getting That's a Latte, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid and my eye and put it under my brow bone a little bit, and I'm going to repeat it on the other eye. And I had to speed up this clip because it was long and I didn't want this video to be too long. So that's why I'm doing everything in speedy motions. And the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to add together the Transition shade and the Are You Kidding Me shade. They're both around the same shade. The Transition shade is a little bit lighter, but I wanted to apply them both into my crease. By the way, the names of these shades for this palette are the cutest. And now I'm getting my Lexi brush. I think it's called 213 or 219. One of the two. I'm going to be getting the shade called Teddy Bear. And I'm going to be applying this all in my crease just to darken up this look a little bit. And now I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other eye. And by the way, I'm not really good with naming brushes or types of looks and stuff with eyeshadow. I just kind of make it up as I go and make it up my own way. And now I'm getting my Morphe blending brush and just blending that together. Now I'm getting the shade Wine and Dine, which I have to say is one of my favorite shades in this palette. And I'm applying that in the corner of my eye just to give this look a little bit of a rosy look, but not too much. And I'm blending that in. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. And for this look, I do use about 4 brushes. A couple blending brushes, just a regular brush, and then this brush right here, which is the brush that I got with the Naked 3 palette. And now I'm applying the Cranberry Splash shade, which is a shimmery kind of shade. I'm just going to be applying this to the corner of my eye, not to the whole eye. I just wanted it in the corner. And now I'm using the shade Toffee, which is a gold shimmery color, which I love gold shimmery colors. And I'm putting this in the beginning of my eye. Toffee is also one of my favorite shades in this palette. And now I'm using my blending brush again, and I'm blending that shade together with the Cranberry Splash shade. Now I'm blending it together again. And this part I added the shade Hashtag. I didn't show it in the video because I didn't use a lot of it. It's just like an orange shade, and I wanted to put a little bit of it in my crease. And now I'm using my Morphe brush, and I'm going to be applying the shade That's a Latte once again, and putting this above my brow bone just to finish up the eyeshadow look. And I'm using my Tarte concealer, the shade Light, and I'm going to be applying this under my eye, and just to like basically clean up the eyeshadow look. I always apply my concealer after I use my eyeshadow, just because I don't see the point in putting on concealer beforehand, because eyeshadow gets all messy and then you have to reapply it again. And now I just used my beauty blender to blend that in. Let me know what concealer you guys use, because I'm always looking for new concealers. And now I'm getting my eyeliner, which is a Perversion from Urban Decay, and I'm going to be applying that on my top eye, and then I'm using my Smashbox and putting that on my lower eye. And this is the finished look. I can't do my eyeliner on camera. I never can. So this is how it looks like. And now I'm getting my mascara, which is called Peacock Flare from Covergirl. I always use Covergirl mascaras. To me, all mascaras are the same, and I've always stuck with Covergirl. I'm applying this onto my lashes. These are my natural lashes. I do not use fake lashes. So yeah, and I always try to apply my mascara on the very top corner of my lash. I try to put it underneath and kind of blink really fast, just to make sure I get every part of my lashes, because I think that's very important. And comment below which mascara you guys use, because I'm always looking for new mascaras as well. Like I said before, though, specifically from Covergirl. Let me know which ones you guys have used. I did use a Rocket one from Maybelline, I believe it was, and that one is pretty good too. But yeah. Hi guys, now it's time for the bronzer, and I used the Makeup Forever Professional Paris from Sephora bronzer. I wanted something with not any orange in it, just something that was natural, because I do have very pale skin. And now I'm using the Sephora brush. I'm using the highlighter Illumine, which I use for my bronzer, because the lady did recommend this brush to me. It was a little bit expensive, but it does work very well, and I did not have a good bronzing brush before, so I got really excited when I started to use this. And now I'm applying it in a 3 on my face, which is what you're supposed to do while using bronzer. Put it in my cheekbones, on the bottom of my chin, on the top. Trace it again just to make sure it's all blended in very well. And then I do flip the brush over, and I use the other side, which is just It's for shaping and sculpting, whatever. And I use that to rub it in again, just because I really want this to be blended in well. And that's it. Now it's time for highlighter. But first, I'm going to use my Mary Kay brush cleaner once again, just to clean off the bronzer. So I don't want to mix the two together, because it is a highlighting brush as well, and I do like to use the same brush. And now I'm using my Becca highlighter, the shade Champagne Pop, which I love very much. So shimmery, and I just am in love with it. This is the only highlighter I use, and I put this under my eye, a little bit up to the side of my eye. Do that a couple times. And then I am going to be applying some on my chin. Not on my chin, excuse me. On my nose, on my eye, like just in the corner by my eyeshadow. And then on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to be applying some on my forehead just because I love shiny stuff. And now I'm going to be using this lip polish. It's an orange flavored. It's from Seraphine. I did just get this. First time ever using it for my makeup. I was trying to show you guys what it looked like. It looked like kind of like a gel thing. Get it wet with my lips. And like first I do clean off my lips because I do have foundation and a bunch of stuff on it that I do not want on there. And now I'm getting a Q-tip again, and I'm putting the lip polish on it, and I'm going to be applying it on my lips. I do not like wearing lipstick unless it's for occasions, so this is all I'm going to be applying on my lips for this look. Rub it together. And comment below what you think lip polish is used for. I think it's for like cleaning off your lips, but I could be wrong. Comment below if you have any ideas. Now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeliner setting spray, spraying it all over my face because it sets the look really well and I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I did want to say a few things. I just got this palette, so it's my first time using it, and I thought I did a pretty good job. I do use the Modern Renaissance one a lot. So I think I'm going to be switching between the Modern Renaissance palette and then Violet Voss Pro palette, because I like natural shades and like orangey shades and like cranberry shades and stuff like that. So this palette really fits me, and this mirror is amazing, by the way. Anyways, I love this palette and I'm looking forward to trying out new looks with it. And comment below what you guys thought of this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, because I have a feeling that my videos are going to be very, very good. Not to like brag or anything, but I'm really excited because YouTube is really a passion of mine and I've kind of stopped doing it for a while. So yeah. Oh, and the most important step of all, like this video if you thought it was a good one, because I had a really fun job making it for you guys. Bye guys, see you next week.